Well, you may, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you may remember that I had a number of onion plants that were doing absolutely no good at all. They were all in a tray. So around about, must have been December, maybe the end of November time, I took them out of the tray and I put them all into individual pots. It was a bit of a laborious job, but to be honest, it was well worth it, because as you can see now, they must be 6-7 inches long at least, maybe even longer than that. We've got a good root system on, and I'm getting a bit concerned because now in the polytunnel, obviously during the daytime, it's starting to get quite warm. So I've planted some out. I've still got some to go, and I've got quite a, what I think to be a good idea for those, and I'll show you all that in a minute. Just give you a quick scan round. I know there's a lot of videos out there at the moment showing you onion sets. If I have to buy an onion this time next year, I won't be very happy at all. But these are some that I've planted out this very week actually. Unfortunately, I've only got the 40 cell modular trays, which might be a bit too small, but if I can get them going in here, that would be great. I've got quite a few of those on the go. I haven't watered them from above. I wasn't quite sure whether to, although the compost was a bit damp when I planted them, I thought it might be best to give them a bit of a water. Now they've been at home for a few days, so I brought them down to the polytunnel now. So I've got some of them just bedding in really in a tray of water. I'll try and water them from below, but they're all going okay. Just a quick scan round. I planted some cabbages in. I planted some cabbages in these modular, not modular. These soil blocks, and as you can see, they're all growing quite well now, and they all need going out. Well, I put one out. Oh, best not let anyone see that. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I put a few out. Well, I planted one a couple of days ago just to see whether it survived the night really, and it has. So as I say, it's pretty cold in here during the evening, so everything should be pretty well acclimatised now to the cold. I've got loads of lettuces, as you can see on the go. These are some leeks and onion seeds that I put in, crikey, January time, and I didn't think they were doing a lot, and then suddenly they've all just come to life. I've re-sown some leek seeds in here. This is the big polystyrene tray that I had some time ago now. I had to re-sow everything because nothing had germinated at all, and it doesn't look as if the latest lot are doing much good, but we'll leave it, see how it goes. Got a few elephant shallots going in these. These are little net cups that I bought. But what I find is it's okay for starting stuff off in, but they do dry out ever so quickly, so there's a possibility I won't be using those again unless I can monitor them a bit more closely, maybe at home or whatever. What else have we got? Got some marigold seeds in there. They're just all starting to come through now. These are marigold seeds that I collected from last year. There's obviously way too many there than what I need. But if they grow, they germinate. They've cost me nothing. So what else have we got here? These are some little gem lettuces. They're put in toilet roll tubes. They'll be ready to go out at some point. I'm always a bit dubious about planting stuff out because we get the odd rabbit now and again and mice and stuff, and they can devastate your crops overnight, can't they? So got some carrot seeds in there just coming through now. When they're big enough, they can just go, obviously the reason for planting them in these tubes is that they can just go straight in undisturbed. You don't have to disturb the roots, and they'll obviously just decompose in the ground. I've got a few iceberg lettuces on the go. I'm being very good this year. I'm just planting a few seeds at a time, whereas the last couple of years I've just, I've had a glut of everything all in one go. These are some garlic. These were actually the poor garlic that I found in here, so I've just put those in pots. They could do with a good water. I mean, I shouldn't think for 1 minute I'll get very big cloves out of them, but I'm not throwing them away. What have we got in here? These are parsnips. Their parsnips I've started from seed, so they'll be going out when they're big enough. Once again, the whole thing can go out. Minimum disturbance once again. Down here, I've just got some. Once again, they're just an overflow of the shelf, really. Onions. I think I've got some cauliflower in there. A couple of onions, like I just said, lettuces and what have you. Just bear with me a sec. Right, all my potatoes have been chitting at home, but I've brought them all down here now. So hopefully the weekend I can get they're the first earlies, second earlies, the main crop. I've not gone mad this year. I've only bought one little bag of each. More shallot seeds in here, which should be germinating hopefully within the next few days. And I'll just take you outside. Right, this is a bed that I've had covered over with cardboard over the winter, just to keep it warm really, and deter any weeds from growing. I haven't tried this method before. It's basically I think they call it a lasagna bed or a no-dig method. Basically, I've put well-rotted compost in here and well-rotted manure in here with a bit of straw. Just all organic material really. I've even got shredded paper in here, and then I've covered the whole lot with cardboard. As you can see, I mean, it looks a bit of a mess, but I put these onions in about 2 days ago, just as a bit of a trial really, and they seem to have survived okay. So they've been in a polytunnel all through the winter, so autumn and winter. I know we're still in winter yet, but starting to get a bit warmer. But then what I thought I would try doing, rather than peeling back all the cardboard, I've just got the trowel and just tried to dig circular holes in the cardboard. So in one way I'm using it as a bit of a mulch, because it is quite thick. I mean, there's a good thick layer of cardboard there. As you can see, underneath is all the soil. And if it helps keep the weeds down and keeps the soil warm, then I'm going to leave it at that. So that's where I've started, and that's pretty much it at the moment. You can probably hear Fluffy going absolutely mad. She's having a mad 10 minutes. Bless her. Now, if that's not entertainment for you, I don't know what is. Fluffy! Fluffy! Well, they say dogs are like their owners, so on that note, I'll leave you to it, guys. Hope you're all well. See you soon. Bye.